You chose the 5 minute discussion, so please choose your first topic.
Okay. So today's term is number 80, smoking.
80. All right. So just a moment, please. Smoking. So,
Yeah,
do you smoke?
never.
Never.
Because just it was not attractive for me. That's all.
Oh, yes.
Uh, in my younger time, so, mm, so some of my friends have been smoked, although it was not allowed under 20 years old people. But so they wanted to feel
Hmm.
uh, how is being to be an adult by smoking.
Oh, okay. So you mean when you were younger, your friends had been smoking, even though it's not allowed.
Yes,
Ah,
I
okay. But
suggestion.
hmm, so I'm glad that you were not influenced by your friends because, of course, when we are teenagers, we are being influenced by our peers, by our friends. How about your friends? What are their smoking habit?
Mm, so basically, so it depends on the individuals. But mm, so I, to be honest, so mm, it's hard to respect smokers.
Uh,
So because
uh,
smoking is uh, mm, a wasting time, and also so have a bad uh, influence for their health, and that might
okay.
so reduce their life.
Okay. So smoking is a waste of time and it's bad for the health. That's right. And do you know secondhand smoking? So what is secondhand smoking?
It is absorbing smoke from smokers.
Okay, exactly. So how do you think it's dangerous for people? How is it dangerous for people?
It causes lung cancer, and mainly so it um, affects lungs, and
Okay.
I think as you know, so the victims from the coronavirus
Mm.
spreading had so basically so um, disease in his or
Mhm.
her lungs.
There are Ah, a okay. lot of coronavirus victims or cases nowadays.
Mm.
So, is underage smoking a problem in your country? You mentioned earlier that your friends were smoking even though they're under 20 years old. So, is it a problem in your country?
No, definitely no.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Mm.
And what do you think of the government's ban on public smoking?
Ah, I think so. Japan is tolerant for smokers than other countries. Uh, just so the correct find from
Mm.
smokers who are smoking in a prohibited area. Uh, uh, hmm, I think nothing more. Um, yeah, basically, so Japanese government is very tolerant for smokers.
Okay, so very. So you mentioned very. So Japan or the Japanese government itself are tolerant. So they're tolerant of people who smoke. Is that right? So it's okay?
I think so. At least for me, I think so. So although
Ah.
the so regional government have designated smoking areas outside, and uh, um, So people with common sense uh,
Mm-hmm.
are smoking in such designated area. But
Okay.
some people broke such breaks such rules
Okay.
and small walking while
Okay.
walking. It's very dangerous and mm, makes bad mood.
Okay. So maybe we can say that people who are considerate, or people who thinks about other people, they're considerate. People who are considerate smokes in the designated area. Is that right?
Yeah,
Designated area. But others others smoke anywhere. Is that right?
yeah, that's right.
Okay. So, do you have any questions about smoking?
Mm, just one personal question. Do you smoke?
Okay. No, I don't. I don't want to have the second-hand smoke. I don't want to, because I think I've read or I've watched that second-hand smoking is more dangerous than first-hand smoking.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, so yeah, and I'm glad that nobody in my family smokes.
Mm, oh, that's
Oh, my sister. Sorry, my sister, but she's not living with me, so that's okay. So, yeah, I really. How about in your family? Is anybody in your family smoke? Does
no.
anybody in your family smoke? No, that's good. All right. So, any other question?
Yeah, it's enough for me. How about this?
Okay. So now let's have a
Also, you
quick
mentioned
review.
smoking.
So, smoking is a waste of time,
Yeah,
and then it's bad for the health. So smoking is bad for the health. And you said it affects the lungs. Then you also mentioned the coronavirus. Coronavirus victims are getting larger in number, or they're increasing. You can also use the term increasing. But nowadays, is it still increasing in
no.
Japan?
Yeah, these days uh, patient number of patients is reducing, and so as you know,
Mm.
so we no longer forced so self-restriction, but government said please
Mhm.
behave with common sense under after Corona. Um,
Ah, okay. So well, that's good. And I think you have the medicine. I forgot the medicine that you have in Japan that they use for the coronavirus victims. And they say that that medicine is promising, so it can cure some of the victims, or maybe a lot
mm,
of the victims.
Victims.
You
Ah,
have the
ah,
medicine. I forgot the
that's
name of
that's
the
maybe
Japanese
Avigan.
medicine that you use. Oh yes, that's right, Avigan.
Mm,
Yes, that's the one. All right. So, moving on. So, you also mentioned that Japan is tolerant of people who smoke. So, we can all say that it's okay for the Japanese government for people to smoke. And also, you use another word, but it's better to use the word considerate. People who are considerate smokes in the designated
oh,
area.
yeah.
So,
Thank you for
any questions?
translation.
So now, please choose
Next
your
one.
second topic.
Oh, it's a very big
Next one,
topic.
81.
Mm,
Wow.
so it will take
Mm.
time to talk about this topic. Mm, so, okay, let's give us to proceed this lesson if you are okay.
Okay, so which one? Which topic?
If you are okay, I wanted just to uh, for mm, like
Random
to
topic? Any
exchange
topic?
updates each other. Uh, mm,
Okay,
ah,
sure.
I felt very sad to find your time slot has moved to midnight, and I was wondering why it should be transferred to another country or to different time zones.
No, it's just that during the lockdown in the Philippines, our internet connection went bad. So I cannot take lessons because of the bad internet connection. So I had to go on a graveyard shift. Mm, so that I can still earn some money even though I'm at home. So I had to work from what 12:30 a.m. until 6:30 a.m. that time. But now I'm glad that my internet is better. So I went back to my
Ah,
regular schedule.
congratulations. So, it's good news also for me. Um, Wait, does that
Yes.
mean so
And
you were working during midnight?
yes, I had been working at midnight, and yeah. Oh, teacher Fritz told me that so you had some lessons, right? And yeah. Oh, how about you? How have you been? I mean, did you work at home also? Work from home?
So at least it will last and by the end of August. So, so luckily, so I had a day off with pay
Oh.
today. So I can be flexible today.
Okay. So do you still need to go to your office or
So,
you can
so
work from home?
mostly, I'm working from home these days, but so at least once
Mhm.
in 2 weeks I need to go to office to make a paperwork
Ah,
or something like that.
okay. Also to do some paperwork. Oh, I see. Oh, how about your son? How about the school in Japan? Is it
It
already
is
opened or
gradually
still not?
opening. So today, ah, so in my area, school open so every 2 days.
Every 2 days.
Yes, every
Okay,
other
so
day.
you mean every other day? Oh, so every other day. Like it's like for example, today is
Mm.
Thursday, so
It
next
will
will
be
be on
taking
Saturday. Is that right?
holidays then.
Oh yeah. So for example, Monday. For example, Monday, and then every other day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like
Mm,
MWF. Is that right? Monday. So it will be Monday. So every other day is like
yeah,
Monday,
yes, right.
Wednesday, and then Friday.
But
Is that right?
it depends on the school. So today, so my children are going to school, and I'm around at home now.
Oh, okay. So
Mm.
they are gradually opening, but
I
not
heard
every day,
uh,
unlike
it
before.
will resume from next week.
Okay. Well, that's good. So in the Philippines, I'm not sure because I haven't been listening to the news recently, but I've heard that the school will not resume yet. And I
Mm.
think there's another news that it will resume in August. So I'm not really sure if it will
Uh,
resume or not in August.
Uh, but the government says that if the infection ratio is increased, the government will take so necessary measurement right before.
Oh, so they will take a measure like before. So maybe they will stop school and then have like a lockdown or quarantine again. So let's just hope for that not to happen. All right. So thank you so much also
Yeah,
for
you should
coming back
try
to
to
my
make that
class. I'm
prove you
really
again
glad
for
that
this kind of thing.
that you oh, yes, thank you so much. So, just continue to practice English. So, while at
Okay,
home,
sure,
study a
sure.
lot, learn English a lot, okay? Yes. So, thank you so much for having a lesson with you,
You
Shaw.
too.
So, take
Thank
care,
you very
stay
much.
safe, okay? Take care of your family. Thank you.